What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Today's Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir.
Today, we're answering your questions. So, do you guys remember when we told you, most of you who were on the live stream saw, but we told you guys to ask us some of your wild questions? Mm-hmm. Nothing too crazy, but spicy, different, weird. And we're here to answer those questions. I'm actually really excited about them. So I read like 2 or 3, but I was like, let me stop reading them because I don't want to know ahead.
I haven't read a damn one.
I did because I just saw them as they were coming in, but I just didn't want to know ahead. I don't want to know ahead anymore. And I'm like, you know what? This would be fun if we just kind of like look through and answer as we go. So that's what we're doing. We're eating while we do it. We got a little bit of tacos. Not a lot of food because we're not that hungry, but we were like, you know what? It would be a cute little fake mukbang vibe. So we got a little taco. Use our tacos are very plain because we're very
girl.
And
let's
asparagus.
Eat and answer these questions. You're doing a lot of talking.
And if you guys have not already, please make sure you subscribe to our channel, Today's Cup of Joe, and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you're thinking. I gotta throw my buffalo sauce on it. You already know.
Oh, this is all hard and cold now.
I mean, I said that, but
oh god.
YOLO. Oh, this is a good one. This is actually for you, Joel. This is from Imperial Duck.
Okay.
They said, if it comes down to staying with RTTV and staying in a relationship with Taylor, which one would you ultimately choose? I can see me getting mad at a lot of these answers that I know about to go down.
I can't answer that question.
Why not? See, look at you.
What?
You can't answer that question?
Yeah.
Why? The point is to answer the questions. You have to. It's life or death.
Okay. Well, if I had to choose, I'm always going to choose myself first, so I'm going to choose RGTV. That's my life, that's my career. This is no offense to you. I don't think I'll ever come to a situation where that has to happen, but...
Well, you guys ask why we ain't married, you don't have the answers.
Huh?
Ready? I think when people ask why we ain't married, you don't have husband answers, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. You want me to say you?
So next question. Please. This is from Fatima. What are your biggest pet peeves about each other? Who gets more annoyed when listening to each other's anime crushes? Like when Wells talks about Robin or when Tay mentions Eren/Levi.
So pet peeves and who gets more mad? I think Tay gets more mad.
I kind of don't care. Maybe I did the first time I heard about it, but as of now, I don't really care.
Okay.
So I don't think if somebody had to be a little more mad, it might be me. But biggest pet peeves, we go into this probably all the time. Mine is just Joel's cleanliness habits. He's gotten better though, so that's not even as bad. It's my OCD that's annoying, so I get it. It's hard to deal with me.
My biggest pet peeve recently for Taylor is her...
I know the answer.
The one thing that I really get annoyed of too recently is she acts like she don't notice nothing I do. Like she's blind to these acts of kindness he's talking about. She's fucking blind to everything, whatever. Acts of service, whatever. I don't do any good in this house, and I don't know, man.
I never said that.
This is just getting me tight. These questions, like, oh. Go ahead.
This is from K Jiggity.
You can have those asparagus.
Would you let one of the RTTV guys babysit your kids if you went on a honeymoon or vacation time?
Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
I feel like, who? Anybody you wouldn't?
I think I would let Evan and Robbie watch my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would let Evan.
I think I would let Evan and Robbie. Jerry, the only reason I trust Jerry is Jerry's just clumsy. And he's overall clumsy for a lot of things, so like, I just see... Yeah, I don't trust that situation. And Patrick is too fun.
Why? Well, why?
Patrick is too fun where he just...
Let him do anything?
Yeah, let him do anything, and he might have too good of a time where a kid has hurt or some shit. I don't know.
This is a funny question. This is from Hector. Team Drive. Would you rather go 3 summers without drinking or a whole year in Antarctica?
Yeah, 3 summers without drinking. That ain't nothing to me.
I feel like if that's the option, then I mean, I'm gonna pick 3 summers without drinking because
You can't. Do
one
that.
year in Antarctica, I can't do that. Drinking wouldn't even be worth it at that point in Antarctica. That's all I probably want to do there. So, okay. Wow, this is interesting. This one, they have one for you and one for me. This is Logan Bogum. Wells, would you be a famous voice actor to a dark and gruesome anime, but every night you dream the anime you act, you feel everything in the dream, and you don't remember falling asleep, so it feels real?
So wait, it's not another thing. It's just would I do that?
Mm-hmm. To be a famous voice actor, if it came with that.
And I can't tell the difference between real life and
So you
dream.
don't remember you fall asleep.
Hell no, I would not do that.
No.
I would never want to do that. Nah.
And the question that Logan Bogum has for me, your whole day is perfect, except for 45 minutes randomly. It's the worst time to exist. But after the 45, it goes back to being perfect. Anything can happen except death and extreme pain. Would you take it? No.
Really?
Perfect day every day is probably kind of annoying, number one. I think part of life is just having these random, like...
But it's just perfect. I don't feel like it could be annoying if it's perfect. Except for those 45 minutes. And there's no pain or death.
But what else is going on in those 45 minutes?
Maybe you're surrounded by spiders for 45 minutes. But
I'm not doing that.
perfect
No.
all day?
Surrounded by spiders for 45 minutes? You know how long that feels like? A lifetime. You know that?
Yeah, I gotta think of what's the worst thing for me, and then maybe
Rats.
you know what?
Chewing your toes.
There's no pain though.
It said no extreme pain.
Oh, okay.
There could be other pain, I'm sure.
I feel you.
know?
I feel you on that. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's tough. Cause I'm thinking of the worst case scenario, and it happening to me for 45 minutes every day. I might go crazy.
Yeah. This is Will JD.
My guy.
Do you think
Mm-hmm.
you could have the strength to get back with one another if you found out the other person had a break baby with somebody else? No. Never. You?
Hell no.
No.
You had to break baby with somebody else? There's no way. There's some shit where it's like, that's a complete violation whether we on
Super.
break. Like, at this point in my life.
We were on a break.
Yeah.
This is Jess AM. Sorry, let me move this. This is all up in the way. You know I'm eating. If your significant other dies tomorrow, how long would you wait before dating someone else? If you would ever date, or would you ever date again?
I feel like that's not something I could put a time limit on right now. Like, I don't even know what that feels like, and I don't think I would. That's such a sad question.
It is a sad question.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. Like, it has to. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like we're kind of young, so I would want you to date again because I feel like I don't want you to lead a life of unhappiness. I feel like we would date again. I don't want you to feel. Granted, you're always gonna love me more and the best and whatever, but I wouldn't want you to, have a fulfillment in life. For a lot of people, especially us who we are, we want to be with somebody. So I think we would have to date again, but
No,
I don't have a
think-
time limit. I don't know.
I don't know. That's the. I feel like, of course, like, if I have more kids, if something happened, like, I'm obviously trying to have kids, have a family, and stuff like that. So eventually, I think I will date again. But like to
Yeah.
say, oh, in 6 months, I think I'll be okay. I think
No.
it's impossible for me to tell.
Yeah, you
right
gotta
now.
feel that out, and it
Yeah.
gotta be the person that makes it make sense.
Yeah.
Eric Strebel said, "If we're in the end of the world, what are you guys doing? What are you guys' last doings in life?"
If it's the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
If my family is too far where I can't reach them, I'm gonna try to bang one out with Tay one last time.
I'm thirsty.
But if my family are,
Yeah, I'm going to my family.
yeah, I'm gonna go spend the last few minutes with my family.
I'd rather be like crying. I'm sure we'd be crying and embracing each other,
And duking it out.
Get the freak out of this. Look at this guy. Zoo Baby says, would you rather snitch on your boys or cheat on your girl?
Yikes. Would I rather snitch on my boys or cheat on my girl? I have no idea. I have no idea, yo. That is a tough one. I don't want to do neither, honestly. What would you do?
Snitch on my girls or cheat on my boy? I think it would depend on what I would be snitching on. Because I might have to snitch. I might have to cheat.
You gonna cheat?
I don't want to, but...
Wow.
I just said it depends on what it is, so.
Mm-hmm. But you said cheat.
Bros before hoes. Monte480 said, God forbid, but what do you believe your first response would be if you caught your significant other in bed with another person? Not a friend, somebody random. I think I would offer it, punch both of them. I think I would beat them up. Literally. Hard. I would go for him though. Attack him to the very core of my heart. Throw him out the window, kick him off the curb, and scream. You?
I'm obviously gonna be really heated, you know what I'm saying? But that would be the last time you ever saw me in your life. I'm just walking on, just out.
That's what he thinks.
No, real shit. I'm not.
You have a lot to say.
I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not going to jail for nothing. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm calling the move up, or I'm calling the lawyer. I'm kicking her out the crib.
Unless it's mine too, you can't do that.
And,
you continue.
Okay, I'm kicking her out the crib, or we're doing whatever, and that's the last of it. I don't want to have a conversation. I don't have none of that shit. It's just done.
Okay, that was Monte. Let's see, Mira. This is Mira. If someone offered you $10 billion to break up with your girlfriend/boyfriend and you can't get back together afterwards, you have to cut ties permanently. Would you do it?
10 billion?
I wouldn't do it. You would?
No, I won't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Because I'd be 10 billion and rich, but then I'd be so sad over you.
I'm a family man.
Yeah.
Family first.
Always. So we're family?
Yeah.
Okay. Cute.
You don't think we're family?
Yeah, I think we
You're
are.
gonna get married. That's your family.
Okay.
Your mom and dad, your grandpa and grandpa, they started off like us too. And look at your grandfather and your grandma.
True. Desi Van said, everyone knows that sometimes a girl falls for the best friend if the main man dies. Who would it be? Ha! Ew. Ugh, none. No shade. Love you all. But I literally, like, one of your best friends. I'm sorry.
Good. I mean, good.
That I don't have.
You have to apologize to me. I never want to hear you say some shit like, "Oh,
Right.
maybe this guy." Like, hell no. Fuck out
No, none. Mm-mm. JSid03. Since Tay don't like scary movies, I gotta put this down. If you two were in the movie Saw, I'm sorry, I didn't know your arm was there. If you two were in the movie Saw, would either of you cut your own leg off to save the other's life?
I think I would.
I think I would too, but I think you would have to do it for me.
What? That's not an option.
No?
Like what?
I feel like I would literally die while I was cutting my own leg off.
If it was guaranteed for me to survive or some shit like that, or like I knew the chances that I could survive, I'm definitely gonna save you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, babe.
You're not saving me?
I am. I said I would, but how do you do that?
Painful. I'll tell you that.
I'd rather be a straight chop rather than a saw. Ah! Okay, this is our last question.
Okay.
This is Jay Goose. I don't know if I read it right. 2 parts. One's for me and one's for you.
Okay.
Taylor, if your dad and Wells are turning into a zombie and you had an antidote for only one, who are you choosing? My dad. I want to say Joelle,
She's choosing her dad.
but I think I'm choosing my dad. You probably would choose your mom. So
That's not a question for me.
I know. I'm just saying. The question for you is: if you, your mom, and Taylor were running from an AOT Titan on a horse and had to leave someone behind to survive, how are you responding? Who are you leaving behind, me or your mom?
Here's my rationale, right?
Okay, I have a rationale too, so I can.
I feel like You know, obviously I want to save my mom.
Yeah.
But I feel like my mom would want me to save Taylor.
But what would you want?
Because she wants Taylor has a longer life to live, younger and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I definitely would want to save my mom. Yeah, I'd definitely save my mom.
These are really interesting questions, you guys. Pretty hard questions. I enjoyed them though. Something that we couldn't come up with, and you guys made it spicy, different, nothing too crazy. So thank you guys for your questions. If we want to do a part 2, let us know. Give us some more questions. How you feeling over here? You look a little distraught.
Yeah.
What?
Taylor's getting me heated, yo. That's really what it is.